What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we will be reviewing a bunch of WWE action figures.
To say, but of course, let's check out the packaging on these championship showdowns. Of course, 2-pack of basic figures, but at least basic articulation a little bit better nowadays, as we do know. Glamour shots and their names right there. We do get the world title belt, so that's always a plus here. Championship Showdown Series 15 WWE logo up top right there. There's that new articulation logo, of course. Says includes Roman Reigns Universal Championship. Looking good there in the packaging. And then on the back, we get the cross-sell down below. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I had to pass on that set, but I did pick up the Triple H Stone Cold. We will be unboxing it on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. A little tail of the tape back here. Let's see what it says about our friend Logan Paul and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns from Pensacola, Florida. Shout out to Pensacola. Beautiful this time of year. Finishing move, the spear. Logan Paul, Westlake, Ohio. Beautiful. I don't know Westlake. I'll have to look that up. Finishing move, the frog splash. And Logan Paul, high flyer, where Roman Reigns, he is a brawler at the end of the day. But let's get him out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what all the fuss is about here.
Jumping to the figure, the head sculpt, same as normal, because they always used this head sculpt. Got the nice hair going around the back. It looks like he sprayed it with water, which I like how Mattel puts effort into that. Then you have the tattoo, the Roman Reigns tattoo, and it goes around the back. Looks really cool. He's coming with removable gauntlets. You could remove the head, hands, and gauntlets. Black gauntlet, the red gauntlet for the glove. He's coming with the shield pants. Now, what I really like is the shoes. Those boots look really cool. The red on the black. Now, I don't have the Logan Paul because this was a gift to me. But we are going to get him with the title, and we're going to do some articulation, some comparisons right now. Jumping into the articulation, the head is a little stiff to do with full 360 because of all his hair. The arms are nice and smooth. The torso is nice. There's no ab crunch. This is a main event figure slash basic. The legs spread out. They're nice. And the bending, we all know how that is. It's a little stiff to do. But yeah, let's do some comparisons. Here we have the basic Roman Reigns with Roman Reigns from the Hall of Champions 4-pack. A Roman Reigns 65, I believe. Elite Series 65. And then a basic Roman Reigns. I am starting to miss this head sculpt. Because this head sculpt right here, the forehead is huge on here. Like, they should have kept the face mold. Well, they could change it to a smile. But I wish they kept like the hair mold and like put it on like here instead of making the forehead huge on the Hall of Champions. But we're not talking about that figure right now. We're talking about this basic. Scales pretty well with the figures. It looks really cool. And like I said, head is removable, hands are removable, gauntlets are removable, so and the legs have the new articulation. But let's jump into, we're going to do solo. Jumping into the packaging, up top it says Elite Collection, ages 8+, W logo right there. True Effects Technology, picture of Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, top picks, must have, superstars, Mattel, WWE logo right there. Elite Collection, top picks, Solo Sikoa, certified authentic. Then this side, picture of Solo, top picks, and Elite Collection. Then on the back, top picks, Elite Collection, Solo Sikoa, some like little stats, where he's from, his height, his weight, and his finisher. And then there's a read up on the back in case you want to pause the video and read. Other people in the series, The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock. I have The Rock figure, not in the top picks, like I have the first go around of that figure. Then Mattel and WWE.com. Let's get this thing open. Jumping into his accessories, he is coming with a pair of open interchangeable hands, one without tape, and then one with tape. Then he's coming with two pointing hands for like acknowledge me. Again, one with tape or without tape, one with tape. And then, of course, Samoan spike hands. One with tape, one without. And then his accessories, he is coming with a black towel. Looks really cool. Could put it on the figure. We're going to show that off after. And then he's coming with a We the Ones shirt. And this time, this go around, it is Velcroed. There is Velcro on the back. And yeah, let's jump into the figure. Jumping into the figure, the head sculpt looks like Solo, which is nice. Because, you know, they do miss sometimes, so it's nice when it's a hit. He has the mohawk going down the side with the blonde hair. He has the Samoan tattoos, nothing on the back. He's like one of the only Samoans besides Jimmy, I think, who doesn't have a tattoo on the back now. It's crazy to say or to think about. They all have such big tattoos now. He is a little bigger in this one, which is what everyone wanted. Like I said in the first figure, I swear they were going for an NXT vibe, but they just added a We the One shirt. And everyone was like, oh, this is terrible. Oh, this one sucks. But it represented NXT Solo. So I don't know why everyone was complaining so much. But whatever. Right here, I don't know what that says. Or no, I think it's just a design. Yeah, it looks really cool. Then there, it says Street Champ. The red right here on this side. And the black on this side, looking really cool. Then you have, this one has more of it, but you have like white tape on the legs. And then you have black tape on the feet. This is when he used to fight barefoot. Now he fights in some weird rain boots. Yeah, let's do some comparisons. I don't know why I keep forgetting to say let's do the articulation, but the head is a little tight, just a little. It's not too bad. There is some ab crunch. Then the arms, this one, it's kind of stiff. It's not really stiff, it's just a little. You have the swivel, the legs go sideways. They do get a little stuck. One goes forward, one doesn't. The red side goes forward. Then the knee articulation is tight. Like the knee joints are a little tight. Yeah, it's very tight actually. Then he has shin cut, which is good. Yeah, let's get him with his accessories on, do some comparisons. And I believe you can get this figure still in retail stores. It's just in Netflix packaging. Here we have the Top Pick Solo next to the Elite Series 105 Solo Scoa. Or 107. I'll put it in the comments. And then we have this Solo right here. The original one, which I'm telling you, even the head sculpt looks like an NXT Solo. He always rocked the white towel in NXT. This is an NXT Solo, and everyone kept complaining because they added the We the One shirt. It's just so everyone was like, oh, the torso is terrible, the head scan doesn't fully look like him. And then that's why we got this one, which is cool. I like this one as well. But this one is an NXT Solo. I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm not going to stop saying it. It's an NXT Solo. I don't understand why everyone was so pissed. Whatever. But let's jump into the stacks. Jumping into the Channing stacks with Renzo up top. It says Elite Collection, ages 8+, W logo right there. 2FX technology. Picture of Stacks right there. Series 112, Channing Stacks. Lorenzo, first time in the line, Mattel logo. WWE logo. Certified authentic, Channing Stacks. Lorenzo, first time in the line. Elite collection. Then on this side, picture of Stacks, 112. Elite collection, then you got the black and yellow right there for first time. Elite collection, you got some stats right there. Gotta read up right there. Other people in the series, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Becky Lynch, JD McDonough, which was also his first figure, and Xavier Woods. Then you got the Mattel, WWE.com, WWE logo right there. Let's get this thing open. Jumping into the accessories, he is coming with a pair of like Ricochet style holding hands. I don't want to keep calling them that, but I can't really think of anything else to call them. Or like, hey, like those hands. Like, then he's coming with a fisted interchangeable hand, as well as an open interchangeable hand. He is also coming with this really cool jacket. And I say really cool because it looks plain in the front. It is Velcro. But on the back, you got the bald eagle holding the Italian flag and American flag. That looks so cool right there. That's such a cool design. But let's jump into the figure. Jumping into the figure, a lot of people said the head sculpt looks like Bread Alive. I don't see it at all. I don't know what they're talking about. But whatever. I would say it doesn't really look like Stacks. They could have worked on it better. Like, yeah, it's not really Stacks. Yeah, I don't like it. The hairstyle is definitely Stacks. Definitely looks like Stacks. But the hairstyle, this hairstyle, he always rocked it, but it looks more like how it is now than it did before. So it's kind of interesting. They kind of saved themselves there because he got that sort of hair. The torso is nice and jacked. He is a pretty jacked dude. Was that an 8-pack? I don't know if he has an 8-pack. I've never really looked. He has his buffed arms. He has black wrist tape / hand tape. He has the belt on the pants. Going around the back. On the back, there are 2 pockets. Then you have, it's kind of like plain Jane here. It's just black. But it still looks really good. They put a lot of detail into the pants with the wrinkles and stuff. And then jumping into the boots, the gold boots with black laces looks really cool. And then on the bottom, you have the black for the shoes. And now let's do his articulation. And then we're going to jump into Bobby the Brain Heenan. Jumping into the articulation, the head sculpt is nice and loose, but it does kind of pop off. Like it's almost like the head is like a twist instead of just a pop off, which it is a pop off, but that's besides the point. Now the torso is kind of tight. It's starting to loosen up, but like right there, the second ab crunch, that's tight. The torso swivel is good. The arms are okay. As you see, the torso swivel is a little too loose. The legs feel like an older basic. The separation is good. It goes forward good. The boots and foot rotation is nice, but it is overall pretty tight figure. But now let's get his accessories. Here we have the current Heritage Cup champion, as well as the current TNA International champion, Channing Stax Lorenzo with the future NXT champion, the Dawn of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, the family. I'm kind of sad that they broke this team up. Such a great team. The only accomplishment they did was together was become one-time NXT Tag Team Champions. But it looks really cool. They look really cool next to each other. The back looks amazing. That looks really cool. I can't get over that jacket. Tony D'Angelo has something a little similar. He has a nice chain with an Italian flag. This is more of a... They're both cloth goods. More cloth than that. But still nice. I like both figures. They scale pretty well next to each other. Because he is a little taller. Stax. He has like a taller torso. So they scale really well together. Like it. But now let's move on to Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Let's get back to this box here. Yeah, this is from like he got dressed up as a weasel. I don't remember it. I remember him wrestling a little bit, but I don't remember him getting dressed up like a weasel. So basically, it's Bobby the Brain Heenan in a white, like rabbit looking suit, which of course is a weasel suit. So yeah, there he is. It does say Bobby the Brain Heenan. It is a Series 7 Elite figure. There's a little glamour shot of him. There's a glamour shot. There's a glamour shot. And a tail of the tape. This was the series that I believe Sting was supposed to be in. And they had that all set up. But then the Stinger decided to join AEW. And they had to axe him out. So there's only 3 in this set. We do have all of these now. I do not have the Chase version of that one. I have I don't know. Maybe I have the Chase and not the regular, or vice versa. I don't know. Anyways, those are the 3 that are in this series. What does it say about Bobby the Brain? Listen up, humanoids. To the champions he managed, the patriarch of the Heenan family was the Brain. But the WWE Universe had a name more fitting for a man of his character, the Weasel. In 1988, after Ultimate Warrior destroyed Heenan, who stepped out of his managerial comfort zone and into the ring as a competitor, he dressed the unconscious Bobby in a full-size weasel suit. So that's what that is. Let's get this weasel out of the box and see what it's all about.
That was Wrestling Rewind Figures Review. And it's only fitting I use his clip since he's the one I got the figure from. He is coming with a pair of pointed interchangeable hands, as well as a weasel suit. Looks really cool. Then on the back, you have the tail. It is Velcro in the front. I've been wanting this figure ever since it came out, and I finally got my hands on it. Now let's jump into the figure. Jumping to the figure, it looks like Bobby Heenan, which is really cool. I've been wanting this figure, like I said, for so long. He has a one-sleeved singlet, one-arm singlet, whatever. Look, going around the back, it's black. It looks really cool. Single jointed elbows, which is interesting. Well, it's not interesting. This figure has been out for quite some time. The head doesn't pop off, but the hands do, and we will be changing the hands when we put it on the figure. He's got the bare legs. Looks really cool. Looks like he got a few wrinkles on the legs, which is interesting. Then he's coming with black boots with black lace, and the bottoms are also black. Looks really cool. Love this figure so much. Now let's get him with his accessories and some of the people that he managed. Jumping into the articulation, my voice is gone for this clip and the outro. I know what I said in the Valentine's Day short, but I don't have to do much. So I was going to wait, but because I thought I had to do more, but I don't. So I'm just going to do it now. Here we have his articulation, rotating his head. His head articulation is good. His arm articulation is nice and good. Shoulders are nice. It's a little tight up top, like for this shoulder too. The swivel is good. The ab crunch on this one, it's like stuck and it's a little older, so I don't want to break it. The leg articulation is nice though. I do like that and the way it is. Feet articulation are okay. The boot swivel is nice. And yeah, let's get him with everyone else. But apparently I already did that, so my timeline, I'm just gonna end the video. Here we have Bobby the Brain Heenan with Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Ric Flair, and Andre the Giant. He looks really good with all these guys. These are the guys that have figures that he managed. So that is pretty cool. I believe these are the only ones. He might have more or that have figures, but I mean, I'm not sure. I searched it up, couldn't find anything. We'll see. But he looks really good with all these. He scales pretty well with everyone as well. And now let's end the video. That's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.